Hello, good morning from beautiful sunny Bristol. It's really hot. I've actually got the door open, windows open, it's really hot. So I thought I'd hop on today because I've made the bold, if slightly scary, decision to go all in with my abstract work. And that means I'm going to be making space on my website, in my studio, in my mind, headspace, a big clear out of my realism work. I've been dabbling, putting one toe in the water with realism. I've done a combination of both realism and abstract, and I've been working on it this weekend. I've had this kind of inner voice say to me recently, you really need to go for it. You really need to go all in with your abstract work, and it is filling me with joy, just the way I felt when I started my realism journey. So I've just got to go with my gut, go with my intuition and see where it takes me. So I'm really excited about that, but it does mean that I feel like energetically I need to clear a little bit of space in my studio. So what I'm going to be doing is having a 50% off sale of all of my realism. I'm going to take them off the website. I'm going to pack them all away, the ones that don't sell, and I'm kind of going to put them out of my mind. So this is last chance to buy my realism pieces that I've been working on over the years, over the last 6 years. So if there's anything that you really like, that takes your fancy, maybe it's a favourite animal or something that reminds you, maybe a spirit animal, then do snatch it up now. What I'm going to do is have them on the website. I've got the discount ready, and I'm going to take them off on midnight on Friday, and that's going to be it. No more prints, no more sales of the realism. I'm going to go all in with my abstract. I'm just going to double check that I am actually live, because you never know. If you can see me and hear me, please do say hello. Let me just refresh, because Facebook a bit strange. So what I thought I'd do is I'd go through them and show you them so that you can see. Oh yeah, it says I'm live. Please do say good morning, and also share this video with your friends if you think there's anybody that might like some of these pieces, or they make really great Christmas presents coming up. Some of them are quite autumnal, and some of them really may catch your eye. So what I'm going to do is go through them all. I'm going to try and go through as quickly as possible because there are quite a few. So this one, Waiting for Mum, hope you can see it. It's a coloured pencil and watercolour mixed media piece of 3 gorgeous little fox cubs. So that's on the website. A little bit of abstract and realism. As I said, I did kind of go between the two at one point. It's my badger. Now there's quite a lot of symbolism in this painting. You can see the sun, but that's actually quite nice because it reflects the silver. Some fairy lights, there's some plants in the background. So that's a realism piece mixed with a little bit of abstract, the badger. That's acrylic on canvas. So have a look on the website for that one. This is a coloured pencil piece. It's in a protective packaging because it's on pastel mat, which tends to smudge. So this is a barn owl, realistic style. You see that? Loved drawing the barn owl, loved drawing the texture on the leaves. Some of these aren't actually on the website, so these were tutorials. This is a tufted titmouse done in graphite. So I'll bring that in a little bit closer, just having a look on the web page. This is a rhino, obviously a white rhino piece, coloured pencil, realistic style, on the website. Another badger. I've got a thing about badgers. I think they might be my spirit animal, I don't know. But they are beautiful creatures. This is done in graphite, so that's graphite pencil. Done in matte graphite, so there's no shine. That's quite important because it does tend to catch the light, but that's done with matte graphite, which doesn't. Red squirrel, coloured pencil. You can see the size of the piece. I thought it would be quite a good way to show you the size if I hold them up next to me. So red squirrel done in coloured pencil. I've got a lovely red panda. This is done in more of an abstract, kind of splatty. This is all watercolour with a little bit of gouache, and I think there's a little bit of coloured pencil, but not much. It's mainly watercolour, that one. So have a look on the website, 50% off, lovely cheetah. I did these actually for the Bristol Zoo project to go on their Christmas cards that they were giving out to their charities. So this is done from the cheetahs at the Bristol Zoo Project, formerly known as Wild Place. Giraffe, there's another one under here as well, done in the same watercolour with a little bit of coloured pencil. So anyone who loves giraffes. And there's, oh, this is one of my favourite pieces actually. This is the bears. They've got a beautiful bear wood at Bristol Zoo Project. It's acres of land for them. I don't really want to shut the blinds. Maybe I should. Again, done in the kind of abstract with the splats and blobs at the bottom, but a beautiful brown bear there. Again, the abstract style of a white horse. This felt very ethereal. There's something magical and actually quite lucky about seeing a white horse, if you believe in the woo, like me. I do like signs and symbols, and I just feel like a lot of art is about a feeling, and I just loved this kind of graceful look. Oh, hello Delilah. Delilah's coming to join. A bit hot for you, isn't it? Horses. There's something beautiful about galloping horses. I do love horses. I just find them beautiful. And just looking at the abstract piece at the top, I loved how these colours work together. And the kind of yellows and ochres, the blues, the turquoise, and a little bit of a touch of sand. Another favourite piece of mine. That one doesn't sell. I might put it up actually. Some pieces you don't actually want to sell. Peacock. Beautiful birds. This is done in pastel pencil, and it's done on pastel mat. So I don't know if you can see the brilliant blues and greens in that. Excuse my fingernails, I dyed my hair. Well, I kind of did. I put some root touch up and it's gone on my nails. I haven't got paint on them, then I've got hair dye. A puffin. This is watercolour background, colour pencil on top, a little bit of watercolour here, but mainly coloured pencils for the puffin. Can you see that? Beautiful. Is this a peacock butterfly? No, maybe. I can't remember. Done in coloured pencil. I love doing this one. This was a tutorial. Or it might have been art club, but I just absolutely loved drawing this butterfly. So you can see the size again. It's actually got a mount with this one. A lot of them have got mounts ready to just pop in a frame. Then I've got a duckling. This is done on drafting film, I think. Yes, it is. It's done on drafting film. I've got a certificate of authenticity on the back. Done on drafting film, which just means that it's slightly transparent, which means you can change the background. I've got it a white piece of paper behind, which highlights the lighter areas, but if you put a dark piece of paper behind, then it highlights other parts as well. So that's a little duckling, coloured pencil on drafting film. Oh, a robin and holly. A lot of these pieces I haven't made prints for ever, so they are one-off originals. Little A4 robin. Anyone who likes robins, they say when a robin is near, all about your loved ones coming to visit. So we've got one that feeds out of our hand in the garden, which is just lovely. They're very brave robins. A lion. So I feel like this was a breakthrough in my coloured pencil work. I really took my time with this one and thought about the detail. So this one probably took about 30 hours. It's quite small, but it's more of a study of the beautiful lion's face. But yeah, that was a breakthrough in my artwork. I felt like I'd kind of, I don't know, moved on a little bit in terms of technique. Koala, done in the same style. So they kind of form a little collection of their own. Again, quite a lot of detail in that one. A4 and mounted. This one I just thought was so funny. I love donkeys. We went to the donkey sanctuary this holiday in Devon, and donkeys are just so funny. And I just loved, it looks like he's got a little smile on his face, which I just think is so cute. Mouse. This is coloured pencil, but it's done on pastel mat. So it gives a softer look. If anyone wondered what the difference was with the different with the different paper textures. My first ever pastel pencil piece of work. This was done in 2020. Again, certificate of authenticity on the back. Ready to frame. Little graphite hedgehog, if they are your thing. all on the website. I'm going to put the link once I come from live. A little great tit. This was done in 2017. It was one of my first ever pieces, and there's some kind of lichen on the branch there. I just love the colours of nature. Can't really beat it. A hummingbird. So a little bit bigger of the mount there. Get closer with that. I might put some posts, but it takes quite a long time to photograph and then put them up on the page, so it might be worth just going in and having a look on my website if you like the look of anything. A really cute curled up hedgehog, coloured pencil, no prints done. This was done 2020 as well. Obviously had quite a lot of time for drawing in 2020, even though the kids were homeschooled. That was fun, but we all did a bit of art together, I think. I remember just sitting them down and giving them some stuff to do while I was doing my work as well. Another robin. I've drawn quite a few robins over the years. I think they're just really beautiful, cute, full of character. This one's a little bit bigger, this one. So quite a lot of detail in there. This one's not on the website, it's a horse I did recently. I was really pushing my style in terms of kind of leather work, just seeing if I could get that to look realistic. And I was really quite pleased with how that turned out, but that's not on the website. But if you do like it, if you know anyone that loves horses, Yellow Rose, a little bit away from the kind of, the wildlife, that's what I'm trying to say. I can't think of any words today. What does that say? Apparently there was a solar flare, which is making everyone go a bit loopy. Yellow Roses I just love. This reminds me of my stepdad who died when I was 17. So some people might relate to flowers or people or a time in your life. Remembering loved ones, remembering a lovely holiday, time you spent. I remember with our wedding as well, my yellow rose in the garden that we had at the time was in full bloom at the end of June, which was quite unusual. It usually went over before then, that particular rose. So that reminds me of my wedding and my lovely stepdad as well. Blue tit. This is done in watercolour pencils. So you're able to mix them with water and they get more of a kind of painterly look. I love that one. I've done that one a couple of times. I don't think that's on the website. A wolf, inspired again by Bristol Zoo Project. This is done in graphite pencil. You see the details. I've taken close-up shots on my website. A little dolphin. Just love sea creatures. So that was a nice little study we did in my Patreon. In coloured pencil. I think this is the last one I did for my patrons recently. A chimpanzee. Lots of different texture on the skin, so that was a lot of fun, and the ear as well. I just think chimpanzees are so beautiful. Another red panda. This one's done in coloured pencil. A bit bigger. Can you see the size? If I hold it up next to my head, the detail. Love these guys. They're so funny. They showed us a clip of this red panda that was meant to be looking ferocious, and all it does is puts his little paws up, and that's it. It just looks lovely. This was my realism mixed with abstract style. This is called Earth's Guardian, so obviously bees are so important to us, and I love the kind of splatty, more loose background, and then the detail. Put some gouache on the wings to make them kind of iridescent and a bit see-through. That's quite a big piece, that one. I don't know if you can see. So again, on my website. This, I think, is the biggest colour pencil piece I've done, which is a leopard. Took a long, I can't remember how long it took, probably 60 hours, 70 hours. But really happy with how that turned out. I really took my time with that one, and yeah. I don't think this one's on my website. Cows, love cows. I just think they're lovely. Again, a little bit more of a looser. Sorry about the sun, but maybe you could see the colours a little bit better. It's moving constantly, but I really don't want to close the blinds. It makes me feel sad. So hopefully you can see. Flamingo, pretty in pink, I called this one. So again, abstract, mainly watercolours with a little bit of coloured pencil on the top. They work beautifully together for a little bit more detail. called this one Chroma because of the colours of McCall. Again, I feel like the abstract splats and splodges just create a little bit of movement, and obviously this is a bird in flight, which can't be still. Doesn't make any sense for it to be still. A little doe and some green foliage. Again, don't think this one's on my website. Watercolour, a little bit of colour pencil over the top for detail. Last one, won't keep you any longer. Lioness. Lionesses, since having children, I've got to say that they appeal to me a lot more. Even if you're quite introverted like I am, a little bit shy, when you're not defending your kids, but when you're bringing up children, you feel so protective of them that the lioness really comes out no matter how shy you are, and I think this one really appeals to me. I love the little pops of colour. I just think they work really well together. Again, just intuitive. I just painted what I felt like at the time and then added a lot of detail with colour pencil on the top. So those are the ones that are going in my sale. It's the kind of last chance realism clear out sale. Let me know if there's anything that you like the look of that you would like me to take some more close-ups, but most of them are on my website. So if you go to samanthacliftart.com, remember it's .com, it used to be .co.uk, but now it's .com, just to have a look. I've put the 50% off prices, and they're going to be taken off my website on Friday at midnight, never to go back on again. No more prints made, no more realism. It's all going to be about the abstract. Just a new stage of life, moving forward, feel really excited about it, and I just feel like I need to clear some energetic space for this new stage in my journey. So thank you so much for your support so far. You've been amazing. I know a lot of you have bought some pieces over the years, and I'm so grateful for that. But if there's anything else that you've had your eye on or like the look of there, then now's the time to get it, because I won't be showing them again. So lots of love. I'll answer any questions that you do have, and yeah, let me know if I can help in any way. Bye for now.